Hey, doing something different today. Actually, not going to be showing any records. Wanted to make this video before I forgot to make it while it was still fresh on my mind. Um, I want to invite all of you to my hometown to the 2014 Big Ears Festival. The Big Ears Festival is a music festival that is held in Knoxville, Tennessee, where I'm at right now. It's not a yearly festival. It started out as a yearly festival, and it's been gone for 4 years now, and they're bringing it back after 4 years. The dates on it are March 28th through the 30th. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 days of music. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Big Ears. I'm here to fully endorse Big Ears Festival. I don't work at all for the entertainment group putting it on or anything. I just am a huge fan of this festival. It's the best festival I've ever been to, and it just happens to be here in my hometown. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it, tell you a little bit about Knoxville, try to convince some of you guys to come down here and just be inspired by this amazing weekend of music. And if you come, you and I, we can go digging. Again, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Knoxville and try to get you to come. But first of all, this festival, it's the most eclectic music festival in the country by far, as far as just the lineup itself. In the past years, the way Big Ears works is it's sort of set up like South by Southwest, but without all the bullshit as far as industry types and craziness. This is much more organized, and there's not any of the bullshit, like I said. So what this is, and what I mean by organized by that is it's spread across 3 days, spread across probably 10 different venues. We have some beautiful venues here in Knoxville. The Bijou Theater and the Tennessee Theater, both are over 100 years old, and I went to dozens of shows there, and the people always talk about how beautiful it sounds there and how beautiful it is, and it's really true. Actually, one of them may be haunted, apparently, according to a local legend. But anyway, it's a lot of big to mid-sized venues to really small venues. So it's spread out like that. Different shows happening all the time throughout the weekend. And a one weekend pass is only $150. Now that's a lot of money to me, but for a big festival type weekend, that gets you general admission into all the shows. You just have to pick which ones you want to go to. That's really not that bad compared to some of the festivals I've seen. Again, that is, it's still a lot of money, but I think you can actually buy tickets to individual shows too, but the weekend pass is going to be the way to go. In the past, the way Big Ears works is they have a artist in residence, and that artist in residence is sort of the theme for the entire weekend. In 2010, it was Terry Riley. The year before that, it was Philip Glass. So that should give you sort of the caliber of how eclectic this festival is. They're going to build a festival around someone like Terry Riley or Philip Glass. This is truly a music lovers festival. This is not for, and again, I like Pitchfork media, but this is not a Pitchfork type festival or something like that. This is really for people that really truly love music and want to be inspired. So the lineup for this year, this coming March, the artist in residence is Steve Reich, which sort of follows suit with that Terry Riley, Philip Glass vibe. Steve Reich, minimalist composer, genius, getting up there in age, so it's probably going to be one of the last opportunities to see him. Derek was saying in one of his videos, that type of music, Philip Glass, Terry Riley, that's really meant to be experienced live. So I'm really excited to see Steve Reich. Johnny Greenwood from Radiohead is going to be there, and he's going to be doing a Steve Reich piece. A lot of the bands are going to be doing a Steve Reich piece. Two of the other headliners, John Cale. That's awesome. Never thought I would get to see John Cale. And Television, a reunited Television. Mark Ribot, who Tom Waits' guitar player. Probably not fair to just call him Tom Waits' guitar player, but I think that's most of what he's known for. I mentioned Mark in my response to Mr. Hall of Fame's supporting cast. Mark Ribot, this type of festival, there's film screenings, there's going to be talks, there's going to be all kinds of art projects. Mark Ribot is going to be playing a score he wrote on guitar while Charlie Chaplin's The Kid is projected onto the screen. So there's a lot of collaborative art projects going on during this weekend. Tim Hecker, one of my favorite albums this year, Virgins. Tim Hecker will be there. He was at the last one. Valdez Lab Delay, that's a great electronic project. Julia Holter, one of Tricks Point Never. So Percussion is going to be performing Steve Reich's drumming, which is insane. If you want to look that up on YouTube, Steve Reich's drumming, that's going to be great. The great Colin Stetson, Glenn Coach from Wilco, the drummer for Wilco, is going to be there performing. Dean and Britta are doing something called 13 Most Beautiful Songs for Andy Warhol Screen Tests, which I'm assuming that is also going to be projected Andy's screen tests, and they're going to be playing music to that. Also, the band is called Nazarani. That's an offshoot of Sunno. Stephen O'Malley from Sunno. That's a project for him, so I'm assuming that's going to be some kind of drone-inspired piece. That's all that. This is the lineup. You can look up online at BigEarsFestival.com. It's gotten quite a bit of press, so a lot of you may be aware of that. But the point of the video was not so much to tell you about the festival, because like I said, they're doing a pretty good job of marketing it. It was just to invite you to Knoxville. If I could live anywhere else in the world, I would live here. If I had the choice to leave, I would still leave here. If I had the means to live somewhere else, I would still pick here, is what I'm saying. I love it here. It's a record collector's heaven. It really is. Obviously, you can't compete with some of the bigger places, you know, LA, New York. They're going to be bigger record stores there. But I prefer it even to Nashville here. I love Grammys. I love The Great Escape. But to me, there's so many places to dig here. I have at least 10 different places that I go on a regular basis, all within about 20 minutes from my house. There's places for new stuff. There's places for old stuff. There's places for eclectic stuff. There's a jazz place. There's so many places to dig. And 10 places, that's not even counting thrift shops. Great restaurants here. Just so many amazing places to eat. There's amazing museums. I'm just sort of being an ambassador for Knoxville. I just really think that it's just a music lover's paradise. And with this festival going on all weekend, I just wanted to extend my welcome, my southern hospitality to any members of the VC who do want to come up for the weekend. Obviously, I'm not in a position to buy anyone's ticket or anything like that, but if you decide to come, we'll definitely meet up. We can go dig. I can show you around town. I will be your guide if you're unfamiliar with Knoxville. If you're interested in coming to this festival, hit me up and maybe we can coordinate something. I'd love to meet you all. I think that people that are serious about music, really music lovers, will love this festival. So there you have it, an open invitation to come experience Big Ears. I hope someone takes me up on it. It's going to be amazing. I might try to shoot some video of the festival and do a review later when it happens in March. But passes just went on sale, so I'm going to get mine today. Sounds good. Just wanted to invite you while it's still fresh on my mind. Have a great weekend, guys.